She said she'd be here. Funny, she's never been late before.
You wasted your time then, didn't you?
I did not. I did it because
I got a fresh ass.
Everybody, it is 6:00 p.m. in Colored People's Time, and today is Super Happy Hour. And once again, it's me, it's the VINCE, and I hope everybody's doing all right tonight, folks. As you can tell, the kick stream is still running, but we're no longer gonna do a kick only. We're gonna keep the material on YouTube. Now, if you're blocked from YouTube and you need to watch Kick, then you can kick it over here. Once again, it's me. But other than that, we're just gonna be doing this channel from now on, because the problem is that while we could play the content that we wanted to play, there wasn't many people checking it out. The very last hour of the Kick reaction stream, nobody was there. Nobody was there. And I was lonely without a friend. What's up, Grunge? How you doing? So, got a couple things to cover, but here's what I got here. Actually, I need to go get the coffee here, so I'll be right back here. Hold on. Fuck you, raw food. Anyway, yeah, I gotta take care of some personal stuff tomorrow, so the big stream is tonight. I may go until 11 o'clock because I want to do a bit of gaming. Ryan, I done misplaced my joystick, you know. I mean, I got the big 8-inch one, but I'm talking about the one for playing video games, so I'll have to be playing a little keyboard computers. I have still not received the escrow from my Cyber Games Online website. If they back out, then at least I get to collect the penalty fee. Period, you know. But I do need my fucking escrow, you know. You go and buy the site, you pay for it, boom. And I dropped the price like $1,500 freaking dollars, you know. That'd be a lot of money. But right now, folks, I am transitioning from e-commerce to, you know, doing the wellness site and news and social media. Because I'll tell you right now, the e-commerce stuff is brutal. Amazon has won. Walmart has won. I can't compete with them. There's not enough advertising money in the world to compete, so I only have 3 websites I got 2 websites right now that is running Google Ads. Now, realistically, my e-commerce sites will run until September of 2027 because I paid 3 years worth of VPS services. So they're going to run and it doesn't cost me anything to run them other than maybe a $20 a year registration fee. But other than that, it's pretty much over with, folks. I heard you don't even have a real undershirt under your sweaters. No, there's a real shirt under there. Why in the world would I wear a clip of a collar? That doesn't make any bit of sense. Even if I had one on, so what? I thought about getting one with one of those fancy robes and stuff. But again, I'm taking a break from the robes right now, as you can tell. And I'm just wearing regular work clothes. But folks, get your questions in. Let's see. Don't forget, folks, post your reaction videos here as well. But it's going to be all YouTube tonight. You can go on Kick. I can't really cut that off or so. But, yeah. What's up, Matty Matt? How you been? But we do got some business to take care of. So, in any event, I got a little Lucy here. I got my coffee. And my water cup given to me by my good friend Pugman. Y'all be sure to thank Pugman. Y'all be sure to thank everybody that has contributed. Especially my dog, Matty Matt. What's up, Matt? I don't know who this person is. Man, you shouldn't be using Bob Ciccarello's ID. But yeah, folks, we tried the Kick, and the Kick stream will always continue to run. But reaction videos, I'm just going to have to go back to the original formula. I have to tell you right now, things have really freaking changed, and not for the good, folks. Tariffs have literally torn up my business. I'm about to move over my credit card debt to a interest-free to give me about a year to work. Let me cook, baby. Let me cook. Things have gotten a lot less expensive. I'm running everything on this. Man, I've also been doing my work on this $30 Mint Mobile internet box. So I'm cutting off that $100 piece of shit. We're not doing that no more. We're just not doing it anymore. But, you know, I had to change eventually. You see, I can run e-commerce stores indefinitely. It doesn't cost me anything. But Amazon and everyone else got the market cornered. Why is the great one going to continue fighting with these motherfuckers? I mean, Tefano's getting killed, so I'm just going to have to find a way to get organic searching. So what I'm planning to do is I plan to hack into Frank Tefano, or not hack. I'm going to actually get my boy in Afghanistan. He's going to scrape Frank Tefano's site. He's going to find the keywords, and then I shall use that for advertising. At least for my grocery store. Everyone else, I don't know. I just don't know. But we're going to do more marketing, social media-wise. Which basically involves me standing in front of this same computer and just reading off a pre-script that was AI generated. But it works. Now, I want to show you this here. This is called The Left Eating the Left.
I have received a lot of backlash in my recent video critiquing Billie Eilish's statement on eating animals.
Oh, before I watch this bullshit right here, folks, let me go ahead and light up my little Lucy here.
Animals. Before I respond to those critiques, I want to state that Billie is not vegan. A quick search shows that she wears animal skin all the time. Here is a photo of her at this year's
No one gives a shit. Continue.
Grammys wearing Prada calfskin shoes. And here is an Instagram account dedicated to all the shoes that she wears. Most of them are made from the skin of abused and murdered animals. Billie has also recently worn wool and silk outfits. And in 2021...
Let me put it to you this way, folks. Leather, I have leather goods in my house. And I've had leather goods, and some of the same leather goods I've had for over 40 years, as long as I've been born. When it comes to vegan leather and stuff, it disintegrates quickly. Therefore, you have to continuously buy new stuff, and that actually hurts the environment because a lot of them are petroleum based.
She wore a Gucci North Face down jacket made out of the feathers of abused and exploited individuals. Additionally, she also participates in horse riding and equestrian competitions, forcing animal slaves to perform for entertainment. My recent video didn't even address the fact that she wasn't vegan. It was simply a critique regarding her statement saying, "You can eat meat, go for it. You just can't love animals and eat meat." A lot of vegans claimed that I was unnecessarily attacking her.
She also says you shouldn't be living on privileged Native American ground or something to that effect. But, you know, left eating left, folks. It's always fun to watch.
Her and taking away from the good that she had done. I stand by my criticism whilst also acknowledging the huge impact that she has made by exposing the food industry where animals are exploited. When Billie said, "You can eat animals, go for it. You just can't love animals and eat them," I see that statement as no morally different to saying, "You can abuse women, go for it. You just can't love women and abuse them." This statement also suggests that people can continue abusing animals so long as they don't label themselves as animal lovers. When someone with hundreds of millions of followers label themselves as vegan whilst promoting animal abuse and fashion and using animals as vehicles and entertainment, many people will copy those behaviors. This is absolutely not about hating or canceling Billie. I want her to be vegan just as much as all of you do. I just believe she needs to align her actions with her values.
No matter what you actually do, you're going to encounter something. Even this slut and I mean that in a very nice way. Attention slut, attention whore, has something, there's a lot of things even in your house that you may not know about that was made from dead animals there. She just simply doesn't know it, and a lot of people don't. I mean, even the petroleum-based stuff here, folks, guess where petroleum and oil and gas come? Guess where oil comes from? It comes from dead animals rotting. I mean, literally. She needs to learn what the Ecoverse is. What's up, Mintonator? But yeah, we're chilling out today. And I'm probably going to game a little bit later. But folks, get your questions in. If you wish to make a donation, you can. Smash that like button. Raw Food think he funny like Bugs Bunny. But it's alright, I still love y'all. But yeah, folks, I just don't know what's going on in the world there. The great one is just getting his butthole. His butthole is bleeding. My butthole's bleeding, literally, from all the bullshit that's been around. Well, Matty Matt, the Kick channel is still up, so it's still running. It's just that a lot of people still want me to be on YouTube. I mean, the last stream itself, Matt, there was no one there for like at least a half hour. And that was the same with the other previous streams. But I mean, I'll still be streaming on Kick. I just gotta figure out something a little bit different. Sorry about that. I had to message to Tan. Yeah, I'm checking it now there, Ryan. By the way, folks, Kyle Busch was hospitalized with a severe illness and wasn't expected to compete at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. But now he's passed away. He's dead. So, folks, a moment of silence for Kyle Busch. Yes, sir, folks. Kyle Busch 102 wins in the NASCAR Auto Parts Series. 63 wins NASCAR Cup Series. 69 wins in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. ARCA 3 wins. ARCA East Career 1 win. He's probably one of the most winningest drivers ever. Now he's gone at the 41 is not long enough there to actually live. That's not enough life, but he did a lot in that question of life. And folks, that's why it's important to get everything you have done right now. Now, I will say that Kyle was kind of an asshole. A lot of people hated him, but he could sure as hell race. He was like the Eddie Guerrero of NASCAR. We lie, we cheat, we steal. We lie, we cheat, we steal. Now, the nature of the disease is undisclosed. He had to withdraw from the Coca-Cola 600, but he died later the same day. So what the fuck did he have? Hantavirus? I mean, a sudden and severe illness? Jesus Christ. You know, that's just crazy. I mean, whatever it was, it killed him quick. It must have been some sort of, it should have been, I guess it was pneumonia or something. And folks, you gotta, either that or meningitis. It was either pneumonia or meningitis. Those are the only two things I can think of that can kill a nigga that quick. I don't know what the heck happened.
Dude! What do I do? I broke a fucking promise! What do I do? Fuck! God damn it!
Fuentes speaks on his recent weight loss. He now weighs 126 pounds. Kinda crazy, he's half of my weight, but not everybody is meant to be that big.
Matt with a donation there. Yeah, he's getting to be a chicken bone there, that's for sure. We'll check that out in a minute. I want to hear conservative crazy Cuban scream.
Great! Fucking awesome! Fucking great! Fucking great! Dude!
Oh boy. All right, let's go ahead and see what you got here. Oh, what are you doing, screen? That is a good classic mint, that's for sure. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute there.
So check it out, Fuentes.store. You know what dawned on me? I realized the other day.
There we go.
I did the math wrong. I actually lost 30 pounds. I don't know how I made this like basic math problem. I don't know how I got that wrong, but it dawned on me yesterday. I literally lost like 25 to 30 pounds. I didn't even know it was that much. I was like 155 at my peak, and now I'm at like 126. So I lost almost, can you believe that? And I didn't even exercise. That just goes to show you do not need to exercise at all. You just need to stop eating. You don't need Ozempic. You don't need Retta.
You do need to exercise because you got to build muscle, okay? And it makes it all so better, and it makes you look better. It doesn't make you look like a scrawny chicken bone.
You don't need to lift weights. You don't need to exercise. You don't need to go on a diet. You don't need to do any of these things. You just need to stop eating. And you know what's funny is I did a riff about this a long time ago, but whenever you talk to boomers, like I used to talk to my parents, and they used to say this thing to me. They would say, if you stop...
I would seriously doubt your parents are boomers. They're probably Gen Xers like me.
Eating, you actually gain more weight because you're tricking your body into thinking you're in starvation mode, so it hangs onto the fat. You ever hear that? I feel like I heard that a lot growing up. Like that's one of those things you
Mintnator, his wife left him? Oh, man.
just hear from people. My parents told me that when I stopped eating, and I'm like, you're wrong. It's just physics. If you stop eating, you will not be able to gain weight. It's a simple equation. But boomers have this like retarded idea, no offense to my parents or anyone who's ever said that, but they say, yeah, if you stop eating, it actually works the opposite. I'm like, no, I don't think that's true. I think if you eat more, you get fat. If you eat less, you get skinny. And I'm living proof. I guess we'll never know. I'm living proof.
No, you're not living proof. Here's what's going to happen, dum-dum. If you're not lifting weights and exercising, right now you're losing weight because, simply put, you are young, your metabolism is high, so eating less food, of course you're going to naturally lose weight. Okay? You know, there's hardly any 19-year-olds that are fat unless they're playing video games. But, you know, when you get older and your metabolism drops, you have nothing to burn that fat and gelatinous fat off of you. Period.
Yeah, I said this the other night, and Eating Disorder Twitter loved it. I'm borrowing this from a friend of mine. Nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. I didn't believe it, but now I believe it. When I was eating food like an absolute pig, I said there's nothing hits better than a large cheese pizza and a milkshake. But now that I'm skinny, it's like, no, it's totally true. It's absolutely the case. Put the food down. Stop eating for me. Stop eating. Do it for me. Do it for America first. Do it for the groypers. No more fatties. No more disgusting pigs. We can't do it. Anyway.
Whatever. I guess he'll learn the hard way. Even Hamburg asserted from the other side of the pool. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if Cuban's wife left him. Look how he acts. I guess she's gonna find herself another Wolfman Jack. Now, we do gotta play this here. But I'm gonna figure out the kick situation. And I think what I'm gonna start doing is gaming on this channel. Because you know what, folks? I miss gaming. And I actually put the video card in here like a year ago that would allow me to do some light gaming. So, like I said, my computer is capable of gaming, not vegan gain style gaming, but I can play some good games on it at least. So we do have to we do gotta have a report on who wants to be reported. Let's do Chud.
Chud the Builder is facing decades in prison. We're getting that today for the full legal breakdown on the legal mindset we teach you to be your own judge. I'm Andrew Esquire, American attorney. So let's jump right into it. In case you guys don't know, this is Dalton Levi Etherly, aka Chud the Builder. Now, I put him in the nuisance streamer category because his primary type of content is
definitely is a nuisance.
Rage baiting people, essentially going out there for innocent bystanders, people on the street, people that are minding their own business, trying to say offensive things to them to get them to, well, be enraged and react back, film that, and farm that for content, clout, and money. And this is something that we see as a very, very common pattern with other streamers like Johnny Somali. He just happens to be in the US and happens to be, once again, cloaking this under the common veil of freedom of speech. But just like with Johnny Somali, sometimes the most heinous thing they do or the worst thing they do isn't actually the thing that ends up getting them in trouble. While everyone knows Dalton for dropping the N-bomb on people, in this case, what he's been charged with are multiple criminal charges in several counties, some of which have absolutely nothing to do with the language that he actually spoke. There's no possible argument for free speech, such as this video here, which we're going to look at, where he has an encounter in a restaurant, and we'll see how he deals with that restaurant.
But yeah, still here we are. Filming? We're live streaming.
So they're in an upscale restaurant in Nashville. So they're going to this restaurant, and right off the bat, they're saying, hey, are you filming? Like, we prefer if you don't do that. We don't want that in here. Very reasonable request.
I don't know about the Ethiopian crackhead, but Ethiopians can't afford really cracks. I think they chew on some sort of bugs or something like that. I'm not for sure.
Very nicely. And in almost all cases, if you're going into a business, if you're going in somewhere and they ask you nicely, you should comply with that. There's no reason why you need to force yourself as a live streamer into this situation and into a restaurant or place of business. But he doesn't give up. And we'll see here how he pushes even further.
Oh, okay. Well, are you about to tell us we can't eat here?
Never do that.
See, he's making the assumption, he's pushing that assumption that, hey, you're going to kick us out of here, you're going to remove me from here. Well, that's because probably other places do that, and they have every right to do that.
Yes. Unlike Sean G's places that he goes, this is an upscale restaurant.
Something that Chud, a person who pretends to be standing for freedom of speech and the Constitution,
I know what you're talking about there.
should understand is that actually businesses have every single right and freedom themselves. Private individuals,
you know, I'm just fucking with you, man.
own these businesses. Families own these businesses, and they have every right to kick you out of their private business because it is a very reasonable thing for a business to not want somebody who's yelling, being provocative, etc., on the table next to them while they're trying to eat their dinner, particularly at an upscale restaurant. But all of these nuisance streamers, such as Johnny Somali and Chud over here, they all think they are entitled to be in these places. They think that they own these places. And you'll see that play out.
Why are you recording in my restaurant? I'm live streaming this. Okay, you can turn that off, please. Okay.
So once again, the manager is now there. The manager has told him to turn it off. So now he's been told twice. But does Chud listen? No, of course he doesn't, right? He continues to stream. This is once again a pattern with these nuisance streamers. This is why they end up in run-ins with the law, because they just don't listen to people when they're asked nicely.
I'm not. I'm just asking you not to record video in the restaurant. And that's fine. I'm just curious why I've got good money to spend here.
And this is the attitude here. So he's giving up his name. He thinks he's so popular. He thinks he's so important. He's, got this inflated sense of ego. Very common with nuisance streamers because they get virality, because they get these big clips.
Raw foods, it rots the brain.
That are trending, they get attention that they never had before. They also think they can buy people out. Chud said there, I have good money. He thinks he can just buy these people out, buy out their dignity, their peace and quiet, the way they run their business. I'm just going to walk in here and I'm going to own the place. That's the ego that Chud the Builder is bringing into this. And that's exactly the problem in these cases.
I believe in freedom of speech and the Constitution, and people harass me for it.
And this is what he's using as a shield here. He's saying, hey, I believe in freedom of speech, the Constitution, but that doesn't get you a free pass to come into somebody's business and
that's a private business there. You can't, the First Amendment doesn't apply there.
Do whatever you want and just take over that business. It doesn't give you permission to also record people without their consent. They've already told you no. The guy put his hand up. He clearly did not want to be on video. This isn't the same as two influencers that are arguing with each other on the internet. This isn't people that have consented to be part of the insanity and be part of the craziness. This is just people that are trying to go about their day. Normal people just trying to live their lives. And this perhaps is why there needs to be more action to shut down this type of nuisance streaming. So now that we've seen the restaurant incident, let's look at the courthouse incident facts. So the news that everybody is talking about now is the courthouse incident. A lot of people have looked past that restaurant incident, which just happened days earlier. I think it's very relevant as it shows escalation. But this courthouse incident is what may land him in jail for decades. So
I'd rather be at a restaurant during a vegan booty protest. You can't deal with a dangerous person like Chud the Builder, because vegan booty wouldn't be carrying around a gun. Chud would be. So the problem with Chud is he's crazier than vegan booty, and that's saying a lot.
May 13th, 2026, around 1:15 p.m., outside the Montgomery County Courthouse in Clarksville, Millennium Plaza Courtyard, a public area with bystanders, surveillance. Etherly was there for a civil matter. He was allowed to be there. He got into a verbal confrontation with Joshua Fox, a 31-year-old Army veteran, also a father. Now, people are also reporting that he may have been stalking him. There may have been other facts that may come out, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But per the arrest warrant, Etherly turned into a bladed stance. He reached for a firearm in his jacket pocket first. A physical fight ensued, and Etherly fired multiple shots. Fox was struck, requiring emergency surgery and an air.
Here's my thing: if you have a gun, a person hasn't got a gun, you got to duke it out like men. Put the gun away. You're the one that started the argument to begin with.
Airlift to Vanderbilt. Etherly was grazed in the arm, self-inflicted during the struggle. Ricocheting bullets hit nearby walls, and Etherly claimed self-defense, alleging that he was punched first, sucker punch, as most reports from his side are saying. But the warrant and the evidence emphasize he initiated the gun reach.
Not only that, if you are the one responsible for provoking the incident, self-defense doesn't apply.
Courthouse was briefly locked down. So that's what went down on that day. So with that shoot, let's look at what criminal charges happened overall, both including the courthouse and even the restaurant, because as with all nuisance streamers, you have to lump these things together. So from that restaurant incident, he actually ended up walking out on the bill. So he not only was in there being, being rowdy in the beginning, not wanting to turn off his camera, but
I don't even keep up with Durian Rider.
He actually walked out on that bill, and so he got hit with theft of services, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. And there's actually video of him being arrested.
There's another green one just like it right here. Yeah, they don't park right here, man. This same one?
Hey, sir, you're under arrest.
What did I do? Okay. Can you lock it?
Now, those are all misdemeanors, but he's facing all felonies in Montgomery County, Clarksville. So felonies. In Clarksville, he's facing attempted criminal He's
going to get convicted of that.
Facing use of a firearm during a
and he will get convicted of that.
All of these things are felonies. Aggravated assault.
He'll get convicted of that.
And reckless endangerment.
Oh, yes, he'll definitely get convicted of that. So chances are he'll probably take a plea bargain.
So what are the penalties for this? Well, for the Davidson County Nashville charges, he's facing up to 11 months and 29 days in jail with fines. Now, typically this would be probation. He'd get a slap on the wrist. But now that he's looking at these other charges, I bet the prosecutors there in Davidson County are going to be ramping up their charges and ramping up their push for a more heavy sentence than they might have elsewise. With the Montgomery County charges, he's facing up to 60 years behind bars just for the attempted homicide alone. Now, the other 3 charges can stack up, and those can add to potentially decades behind bars. The real thing that will get him is the mandatory minimum. If Chud the Builder is hit with all of those charges, he will absolutely be locked away for a very, very long time. Now, let's look at the self-defense analysis, because this is the real debate. The real debate is, was this self-defense? Now, Tennessee has a stand your ground law. So in Tennessee, it requires 4 things: lawful presence, lawful conduct, reasonable belief of the need for force, proportionality, and no initial aggressor. So you have to have all of those things. And this is an affirmative defense. So if the prosecutors can actually knock out one of these elements, just one of these things, he's guilty, because you have to admit that you did it. You have to say, I shot the guy, but here's my defense. So if they knock out your defense, all you're left with is, I shot the guy. That's literally all that's left of that analysis. So when you actually apply that to Chud's case, there's some arguments pro and against Chud. First of all, he's in a public place where he had the right to be. So the lawful presence, lawful conduct, we're going to assume that it doesn't appear at the time Chud was committing a crime, although we'll have to see how the ultimate facts play out and all the reports happen. We also have claims from Chud's side that Joshua Fox actually punched first. And if you combine this,
it doesn't really matter.
With, once again, reports of him being the stalker, of him following him, etc., then he might say, okay, this is the person who provoked this, the person who started this. But that's not where the analysis ends. And you do have to look at the other elements, such as proportionality and reasonableness. And I think this is where you might have some trouble. Now, another factor is, to argue the anti-Chud side, the arrest warrant, where we actually have the facts. And mind you, there were over 100 witnesses there that day. So there were many, many people watching this, observing this, and they were looking at this and saying, okay, what happened here? And getting that into the police report. So looking at what was actually written down, it states that he escalated. The bladed stance and reaching for the gun, that's going...
You just sent 10 more Durian Rider donations in the past.
going to be escalation under a stand your ground self-defense analysis.
Hey, did you use a flux capacitor or 1.21 gigawatts of electricity?
So that's not going to look good. Also, it generally does not look good when you have non-deadly force, a punch, versus deadly force of multiple shots. Now, before anybody gets out there and goes crazy, yes, punches can sometimes be something you respond to deadly force with. For example, if someone's punching you in the head, that can be treated as deadly force, and you can respond accordingly. However, in general, for example, if you're just getting body punched or it's just a regular punch, typically a regular punch is something that you don't respond with a gun, and that's proportionality, right? So if your response is above the level where it should be, that's going to be failing a self-defense analysis. If someone punches you, typically you'd punch them back. That's a fist fight. You get in a fist fight. You're not drawing a knife or a gun or something else in that scenario. Now, the other thing is the bystanders. The bullets were ricocheting and going around, and that goes to the reasonableness of him pulling out his gun and firing multiple shots at Joshua Fox, because they're going to look at that and they're going to say, is that a reasonable use of force? Did he use more force than was necessary in this scenario? The other factor, which I think is massive and I do think plays into the overall analysis, particularly reasonableness, is the fact that he was live streaming and that he had a documented history of confrontations. So he was live.
And that's what's going to get him convicted. He better take that plea deal as quick as possible or they're going to tan his cheeks.
streaming to get the rage bait. That's why he exists on the internet. That's what he does. That's how he makes his money, is by getting people to rage. And because of that, you can see that when combined with the history, combined with other things he's done.
He just shouldn't have been doing what he was doing there, Grunge. You know, his nuisance streaming, provoking black people, calling them the N-words and stuff like that. Yeah, you're going to provoke a reaction.
As showing, hey, this guy was trying to provoke this, and this was the natural, in fact, even reasonable, expected outcome was for this type of thing to happen. Here's my judgment. Based on all of the warrants and all we have for the affidavits and all the evidence we've gotten from the actual government, I think Chud's self-defense argument is likely to lose. I also think that a jury of normal people, even conservative people in conservative Tennessee, most normal people that are not internet brained are going to look at this and say, yeah, Chud, you went beyond what was reasonable. The force you used here was beyond reason. His other actions while live streaming also deserve jail time. You have to look at the totality of what he is doing, going into private businesses and trying to tell them what to do, to dictate what they do, to be disorderly, be disruptive. All these things deserve punishment because people will come out and copycat these things. People will see these actions, see the virality, see the news, and they will try to be the next Johnny Somali, Chud the Builder, etc. They will do these things absolutely. And if there is not a harsh punishment for nuisance streamers,
Grunge, he's going to get a lot more time than that. A whole lot more than just 5 to 10 years.
There's going to be an infinite amount of copycats tomorrow. And part of the law is to disincentivize this behavior, to say, hey, you know what? You shouldn't be doing this. And I think Chud definitely needs some prison time in this case. The other factor I'll point in at the end here,
you have to understand, Grunge, they are going to make an example of this boy.
is his bail was set at $1.25 million, and he did have a absolute hilarious reaction to that.
So bail's going to order out.
I'm gonna set just a bond right now after we have our bail hearing. Then I'll let you make all the arguments. So we can go through all the factors in the statute and see if that gets amended up or down. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to set initial bond at $1.25 million. $1.25 million.
You see the big oof there for Chud. Now, a lot of people are saying,
when you have a bond of $1.25 million, that means you're going to do some real time there, Grunge. He's a dead duck, and Tennessee is going to make a huge example of him.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, this is two-tiered. Oh, this is insane. Well, there's a lot of factors you have to consider here. First of all, he was already out on bond for the Nashville charges. People are forgetting about that factor. The other thing is, and this is a massive factor, is that he's live streaming, profiting on this. So one of the thoughts of the judge is, hey, you're going to go out here and you're going to end up live streaming and getting into this again. You're going to be funded by your community. And seeing the Give Send Go pumped up to 200K, that it's a very good reason to say he might be funded, get out there and be engaging in this and endangering the community once again. So making it a barrier to prevent him from going out there and engaging in further nuisance streaming. So while some people may think this is very high, I actually think this is not out of line for this type of case. But I want to know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will catch you on the next one.
What? No advertising for the damn cabbage thingamabob? What's up with that? What is up with that? Now, folks, have y'all guys seen the new Dutton Ranch show? Man, that is a good show. I am seriously enjoying that there. Grunge, they can, but it doesn't have anything to do with beliefs here. Look, you are free to think that black people are apes. White people when they get wet, their hair smells like dog. Mexicans eat tacos all the time. You know, you can believe that Indians are fat and drunk and burn wagons if they see them. Although, you know, there's not been a chuck wagon around in quite some time. But you know, you could think all that and you can believe it. But they're not punishing him for his beliefs. They're punishing him for his actions. You can't go up to someone and just start blasting racial slurs at them just to get a reaction, just to get money. Start a fight with someone and then put yourself in a position to defend yourself by shooting an unarmed person. You're the one that started this thing to begin with, you know?
Another funny Fuentes clip.
Matt, with a $3 donation, I definitely appreciate it. So yeah, they're not punishing him for his act. They're not punishing him for his beliefs. They're punishing him for his actions. I want you to think about this for a minute. What if he is set free and is not charged? All the charges were dropped. You know what's going to happen? He's going to go out there and do it again. And, you know, you're going to have that same situation. Tennessee is going to make an example of him simply because it's Tennessee. All right? Tennessee, it's not the most racist place out. You know, I've been to Tennessee before. But it is a heavily conservative place. But, you know, they also want to uphold their image as far as not trying to look like a bunch of racists. They are going to tear him to pieces. Yes, he's still alive there, you know. If you can call it that, but oh well. But yeah, he's alive. Had to get airlifted in pretty bad shape, but he's alive. But he's not in any worse shape than that guy that Rampage Jackson's son beat up in that wrestling ring.
Rapeable victim weight, bulk and lift retard. Eating like Ariana Grande. Love you, God bless.
It's crazy how you hear another man's weight and your immediate thought is like getting raped by another man. That's actually, because I say that, I'm like, yeah, I don't weigh a lot, and people go, you're going to get raped. It's like, why are you thinking about like being raped by other guys? You know what I mean? I just want to be skinny, okay? Like, I want to be, you know, look good, feel good, be skinny, not chubby. I was chubby. I had fat on my face. I had a disgusting belly. I had love handles. So I lost weight. And then people go, what if a guy rapes you, though? It's like, I don't know. I would shoot them and kill them. Like, I'm not actually worried about that. Getting raped by other guys is, like, really low on my list of concerns.
You're right, Matt. This is going to be funny. It's going to be good.
High on my list of concerns is, like, being killed. Well, you're so little. What if a guy just fucking raped you? It's like, I don't know. I'd like try to get the police involved. I'd probably try to like shoot them and kill them. Maybe I'd run away. Rapeable victim weight. We live in the 21st century. Like, where do you think we live? We don't live in the Roman Colosseum. I don't have to like kill anybody with a mace. I don't have to kill anybody with like a battle axe. What are you talking about? You know what my day consists in? I just like, I eat breakfast. I go on my computer. I drive to get McDonald's or something. I go to the car wash. I'm not actually like evading giant rapists around every corner that just want to rape me for no reason. So, and also what now what? I have to like go to an MMA gym and bulk up to like 160 pounds on the off chance that
160 pounds isn't exactly what I call bulking up. But okay, Boomer. Or okay, what is he, a Gen Z or something? I'm not sure.
Giant guy is going to try to rape me? It just doesn't even make any sense. Like, you're telling me I have to implement all these lifestyle changes because I'm like, have this dark cloud hanging over my head of like, what would happen? Like, here I go, gotta go to the gym today and gotta eat my protein shake. Can't get raped today. Cannot get raped by a bigger guy. Have to go to the gym today. Do not want to get raped. Like I'm living in fear for the next 6 months. Gotta get bulked up. Once I get bulked up, I won't have to worry so much about this anymore. That's crazy. So, no, I don't think so. I prefer to look good. I prefer to be skinny. I'll put on a little bit of muscle, but I'm going to stay skinny. And here's the thing. dude, let's just be totally realistic. If people were that dedicated to wanting to rape you, there's very little anyone could do.
Rape whistle?
Like, we have firearms now, and there's gangs of people. So, like, what happens, let's say you're alone at any time, and a group of, like, 10 people that have a foot on you?
Well, Ryan, if he's wanting to, I don't think he would want me as a bodyguard there if he's worried about getting raped, you know. I might just get drunk one day and, well, it slips in, you know.
They're like a foot taller than you, approach you with loaded guns, and they're like, all right.
Just keeping it real and telling it to you like it is, you know.
We're here to rape you. Like, you're telling me if I was 30 pounds heavier, what am I going to do then? I'm going to fight them all? You're telling me, so I can't ever be alone. So let's say I'm being stalked through the streets. This is a sophisticated operation. And let's say there's like a dozen people with guns. And they're like, listen, and they surround me. And they're like, listen, we're going to torture you and fucking kill you. And we're going to rape you. What am I going to do? I'm going to put on 30 pounds. I'm going to learn kickboxing, and then I'm going to fight them all off like it's a movie. I'm going to get my Captain America shield out. What are you even talking about? So that's just totally, let's just stop with the fucking cope. Let's just stop imagining these scenarios, and let's just admit you are a powerless male, and this is a surrogate activity that makes you feel better about your powerlessness. Like, that is some kind of weird, that is like a weird power thing. It's like a thwarted will to power that you're sitting around going to the gym thinking this is about like being raped or something. Let's just be honest. This has to do with the fact that you feel little, you want to feel big. See, I don't feel little ever because I'm rich and influential. So I don't feel little because, you know, I stand on business. I'm a cool genius. I'm rich. I'm famous. So I'm not worried about that. But I feel like if you work at a grocery store, in your mind, you're like, I mogged that guy over there. I totally mogged that guy. It's like, dude, that guy's just trying to get home to his wife. Like, he's living another life of quiet desperation just like you. You know, you're going to the grocery store and you're like, I may be bagging these groceries, but I'm the biggest guy here and I could totally rape all these other guys. It's like those guys are miserable too. Like, you're going to go home and jack off or smoke weed or fuck.
He is kind of, I would agree, he is kind of warped. I'm sorry if he has the fear of getting raped, but, you know, this is kind of weird. Why is he even doing this type of stuff for? I mean, it's just kind of creepy. I mean, I just don't get people like this sometimes.
Some mid-slut off of Hinge, and so is that guy. If anything, that guy's going to go home to a wife that loves him and they have a dog or something, and you're thinking about violent rape? It's like, what is wrong with you people? Anyway, so... yeah, let's just drop all this LARP stuff. Let's just live. Let's just live our lives. Let's just be who we are. I want to be skinny. I'm not cognitizing. What is the word? I'm not thinking all the time about that. It's like your victim weight, dude. I carry a gun. Like, if someone tries to rape me, I'll just shoot them. If I can't shoot them, then I don't know. I probably would have died anyway. You know what I mean? Like, if anything, people would just try to take your shit. No one. If anything, it's like 3 black guys are going to jump out of a car with a rifle and say, give me your shit, give me your iPhone. They're not going to try to, like, rape me. And then it's like, okay, here's my stuff, I guess. You know? So anyway. They'll do that to you no matter how big you are. Anyway. So that's crazy. Rapeable victim. Bulk and lift, retard. Bulk and lift. You gotta go to the gym, bro. That sounds like a you problem. That is all in your head, bro. Wake up from the Matrix. You gotta wake up from the Matrix. We are not going to live these insane, unnatural lifestyles to satisfy some deficit of feeling powerful as a man, because that's really what it is. You know? I'm a sedentary person. I eat light. I'm going to eat like an Olympian and do all this weightlifting so it's like I can save myself in some kind of rape scenario. It's just like, what are we doing? Why are we...
Oh, boy. Hey, Matt, thanks again for the donation there. I think he just thinks a little bit too hard. I really do. He's thinking too much about getting raped. And when you're in that position there about thinking about getting raped, guess what? You're probably going to get raped. Alright, folks, there's only one video to review. Put some more videos up here. But no worries, I've got the answer to that anyway. So we'll just go and play our one video to review.
What's up? Big Kirk 916. Positivity, motivation. Never settle for average. You know, we do it over here. I just want to share this video with you guys and remind you to be vigilant in your whereabouts and paying attention, because there are a lot of demons out here right now. And it seems like right after COVID, it just really changed. And it's been a really dark force out there. And a lot of these people have, I don't know if they're possessed, if they've been cast under a spell, or they just lost their minds, but they're out here doing some really
trying to get home yesterday after school, but police say these masked men had other plans for... Hugo Reyes and his girlfriend were just trying to get home yesterday after school, but police say these masked men had other plans for the young couple. One of them running by with a knife can be seen trying to stab the 16-year-old in the neck before chasing the high schoolers down the block. Hugo ran home as fast as he could, knowing it could have meant life or death.
Take my son away from me.
Yeah, I know. People are crazy these days. I mean, just crazy. That's just crazy. How can you go and stab someone? I mean, that is just some insane shit right there.
No reason.
The teenager and his mother watched the attack in horror as we gathered surveillance video, believing Hugo's attackers were on a mission that afternoon to kill him.
I don't even know their name. I don't know what school they go to. They probably don't even know me.
Hugo and his family now left with more questions than answers. Back at the scene of his unprovoked attack near 2560 East Tremont Avenue.
What's in your head to go harm somebody that has not done nothing to you?
The aspiring mechanic says he's lucky to be alive, showing us his wounds while he was at the hospital. The knifeman was fast, but Hugo's jacket caught most of the blade.
Thank God I'm here today to talk to my mom, laugh and cheer up with my mom, talk to my siblings and stuff.
2 stitches later, his family is calling on other kids to stay alert.
Please be aware of your surroundings. I could have been right now planning for a funeral for my son.
This has obviously got to be New York or Brooklyn or something.
A family relieved to be together tonight, but seeking justice as police search.
I think she looks like an 11-year-old because that guy's pretty tall. He has to be at least 6'5" or 6'6".
For Hugo's attackers.
This young man
Hugo
had a big
Reyes
coat
and
on.
his
Now, one thing I want to understand, people just don't go randomly stab people, so he must have known whoever stabbed him. That's just kind of odd.
And it protected him from getting his throat slit, and his girlfriend was not injured in the process, and they made it home safe. This is somebody minding their own business. This guy is aspiring to be somebody in life, doesn't know the people that attacked him, had no beef with them, and was targeted. These young men wilding out, crashing out, and this is what's going on all across America, man. It's not isolated. People are doing crazy shit. If you're walking, talking somewhere, you got your phone, don't walk with your headphones on. Don't walk looking at your phone. If you're in public doing anything, pay attention, man. Pay attention. There are a lot of ignorant, foolish, demonic people running around right now doing shit that's just uncalled for. And most of them have records. Most of them have done these things numerous times. They're doing it for clout. They're doing it just to do it. They're doing it because they're on drugs. They're doing it, because whatever mental issues. It doesn't matter. There's no justifiable. If you do something to somebody, you should get knocked down. And these young men, hopefully karma prevails, man. But be careful out there. Walking with your girl, certain areas where, it's not, a really well-lit area. It's an isolated area. Just be careful where you park your car and walk to the store, looking to see who's in the parking lot. There's a lot of weird stuff, man. People are just out there terrorizing right now.
Yeah, and here's the thing, folks. I think he's speaking more or less in terms of that community. Around here, folks, where I live, stuff like that doesn't happen. And even if it did, that person, he wasn't trying to rob him. He was trying to stab him. So they must got some sort of beef. You don't just get randomly stabbed.
You park your car, you got to walk across, and you got to, even if it's not a nice car, somebody might, try to rob you for your wallet. They might try to rob you for your groceries or your bags or whatever the case. That might put a tracker on your car. They might be scheming to, follow you home. Be careful out there, man, and watch yourself. You don't want to be a victim, man. And it's sad, but it's reality right now. A lot of these people, they don't care. They don't care if they get locked up. They figure they'll be out. They don't care. They'll get out on ankle bracelet. They'll, post bail, or they'll just hang out in jail and eat the free food and watch cable TV. They do not care. There are a lot of just dark, evil people who are very ignorant, and they don't give a damn. Running around. If it's hot outside, you see somebody with a hoodie, automatically suspect. Automatically. If I see anybody with a hoodie, dark clothes, man, I'm telling you, you could call it profile, but I'm looking like, what are you doing? It's 90-something degrees. You got a hoodie on? Come on, man. What are you hiding? You got to look and see, man, what's going on around you, and don't be ignorant. Don't be like, oh, man, I don't want to think that. You got to think it because it'll save your life. Thinking will save your life. And, pulling up to get gas, you see some shady-looking people hanging out. Just, you know what? Don't get gas there. Try to go to another gas station. Do not put yourself in an uncomfortable, in a compromising situation because of your pride. Be smart. A lot of these people, they don't have nothing to lose. They don't care about taking life. They'll sit in the court like this. After they don't took your life, they don't care. They do not care, man, about taking people's life, innocent people. These are demons running around out here. They're literally domestic terrorists, man, and they don't care. They're terrorizing communities, and they don't care about the consequence. They feel there's no accountability. So be careful. Be vigilant in your movements. Keep your head on a swivel, and be safe out there. Big Kirk 916.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You black motherfucker. Good video. But we need to get some more in here, folks. This is embarrassing. Only one video. Oh, you guys are killing me. But that's okay. We're gonna be just fine. We will be just fine. Because you know why? We still got fight videos. And we'll play the ones on YouTube for hood fights. So we'll just do that.
Misha, what's baby?
Let's go, baby! Patrick Mahomes, baby, let's get it! Bro, you got this yesterday, brand new bandwagon.
No touchdown. What you mean I'm born and raised here? You want to
Born and raised? Let's go, bro. Psych, I ain't dapping you up. Oh, wait, then he walks away. He said, I'll hit you. Oh, let me walk. Oh, come on, bro.
Boxer, what's up? You see my footwork, boy? What's up? What's up, boy?
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Oh! Sit down, bro.
We weren't right. We're supposed to be Fortunately, I've called a colonoscopia of fights.
He got a grab him. Oh, man. If he grab that nigga, gonna beat that nigga. Look, gone.
Oh!
Hey, look. I didn't even touch you. I didn't even touch you. Hey, it's your turn. There's no camera. His legs ain't there. Hey, his legs ain't there. Look. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Yeah, let him up. Hey, we put him on the ground. It's over.
Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. Fuck you talking about? My boy gonna get down though. Stop playing with him, nigga. Big, small, little, tall, nigga.
Watch out.
Big, small, little, tall. Nigga on my kid. On my kid.
Hey, move that belt.
Nigga on my kid. Oh, duck your hair, nigga. Get him in, nigga. Get him in. Hey, don't pull his hair. He ain't pulling no hair. He catching that jaw. I'm gonna pull that hair to your ring. What you talking about, nigga? I'm playing with him, nigga. He ain't got no energy. Nigga, he ain't got no energy.
When that you was on, you used to run your little brother, used to beat your ass for fun. You the type of nigga run and go get a gun. You the type of nigga call your cousin and come on Michael Jordan, and you just a bum. Or pussy nigga, better go get your gun. Bitch, little socket, fuck little socket, fuck little socket. Fuck.
Like you finna go. I'm not saying that. Get out of those.
He tried to. He was calling me baby and shit.
I said she's cute. Why you say something to her like that? Where you from again? I'm back.
Oh!
My girl, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on a minute, I gotta play that again. Y'all see that right hook, folks? Y'all see that right hook?
Why you say something to her like that? Where you from again? I'm back.
Oh!
My girl, you know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing to her, my nigga. I'm straight.
Hey, cut that out! You gotta clean that shit up. Unless that's it. Damn, he's pulling his pants off of him. Damn, he's literally pulling his jeans off of him.
Fuck with you if you snitch. Ho, fall up in this bitch. Yeah, we bouncing out with 2, 2, 3s and glocks and let them hit. The suckers ain't on shit. They all can rest in piss. Fuck, remember them days stalking out and hitting legs back to back with pulling skits. Them niggas ain't on shit. Once we get.
That's all that shit you was talking. What's up? You did say you was gonna pull up. What's up? What up? What's up?
Oh!
Get him! Pick those.
That's it.
All right.
Damn. Y'all see that uppercut? Oh.
All right.
Damn.
Come on, that's my boy. That's it. Damn, what the fuck?
That's a broken jaw right there. Next video. If no one ain't gonna post some videos, I'm just gonna post
What's
stickers.
the thing? What's the right hand time?
But I can record it.
I'm knocking my time. Yeah, he got this in right hand. Bust his head. Bust his head. Bust his head. He got this in right hand. I got this in right Jazz, come on, Jazz! Come on, go.
Obviously, that's a Walmart, folks. But I will be right back here. Let me see if there's any videos here. Yep, I mean, Ryan, if no one ain't going to put up any videos, I'm putting up porch monkey fights here. I'm going to play this other one. I'm going to come back. It better be some goddamn videos here. There's only so many PMs I can actually fucking post. Just keep it real and tell it to you like it is, goddammit. Alright, we're going to play this little hood fight, and then I think there's someone, I think Quick Pump put some videos in, so we're going to rock to that. Actually, let's do that first, actually. Hold on. Let's see what you got, Quick Pump.
Isn't that goth? Still moving.
Gras is always best when served live. Would you like something easier?
Easier.
Perhaps we could get one of the females to breastfeed you.
You're not worried about my weakening, are you?
He is not very attractive, but I will have him.
They would like to know how you would endure.
Endure what?
Them.
One or both?
I may be back for you.
She's serious?
Yes. Commander, would you say you're a typical Federation officer?
I suppose so. Why?
Well, it's just not what I expect.
In what way?
You have a sense of humor.
I was thinking the same thing about you. And all my dealings with Klingons, including our Lieutenant Worf. The thought never occurred to me of Klingons laughing. Isn't that...
You know, one thing I can say, it's one thing to see these old clips, but I remember sitting there with my mama back in the 80s, And I think this episode is 1987, 88. You know, you're seeing this on what time? When did this come on usually? This came on usually on Sundays, if I recall. But just seeing the brand new episode of Star Trek directly on TV, it just hits different. I'm telling you folks, it just hits different. Okay, I think we got one more. Then we'll get back to the PM fights. Because just because I'm not really kicking, we're still going to make this stream interesting.
This is your second officer, Lieutenant Clank.
Oh, this is the one where Riker just went and straight up whooped that ass. Y'all keep a watch on this shit right here. Watch this.
This is your second officer, Lieutenant Clank.
Is there something you wanted to say to me, Lieutenant?
Yes, sir. I do not believe you.
Then I take it you challenge my authority over you.
Correct.
And your position on this, Captain?
I would say it is your first command decision.
My oath is between Captain Kargan and myself. Your only concern is with how you obey my orders. Or do you prefer the rank of prisoner to that of lieutenant?
I will take your orders.
And you, Commander Riker, obey my orders.
Of course, Captain Kargan.
This is...
Yeah, Riker used to whoop that ass, baby. Now, Cisco, he used to just put a beat in there. There was only one episode between him and Q. Q didn't mess with him again. Did piss you off when MMA kept catching you jerk your raw food? I have no clue as far as what you just said. Shut the fuck up, man. You gotta, if you're gonna type anything in, type in English, boy. This right here, folks, is what I consider shovel-ready jobs. Mailman delivering those packages! Hit him! Look at the mailman delivering. Oh! Drop him!
Hey, this guy ain't doing it. It's that guy. Yeah, it's that guy, not him. Yeah.
blacks. We gotta get some white people in here too. Folks, get your questions in. Want to make a donation? You can smash the like button. Yeah, we can do this all night, baby. Oh, he tried to get away. Damn. Out you go. Why was he lying in the street for? Yeah, this is what happens, folks. You don't put your hands on a lady, even though that's a very corpulent lady.
Missed that. Did you get that one?
24 people are now banned from sailing with Carnival Cruise Line after getting into a fight. The video from Saturday appears to show a group of people, you see them here, shoving each other while disembarking a ship inside of a terminal in Galveston. You can see people being pushed to the ground. In a statement to NBC News, Carnival says this happened in an area under the authority of U.S. Customs and Border Patrol and has been turned over to law enforcement.
Niggers. All right, let's see what we got there. We may have to come back to some monkey fights here in a minute. In the meantime, we shall entertain ourselves with some shooting videos. Let's see what we got tonight there, folks, on The Price is Right. Ooh, this one's got to be nice.
Where do you want to turn right? Turn in the middle. Get out of the ground! Get on the ground right now! Get down on the ground!
Oh! Damn. Definitely had a knife there. Definitely got tore the fuck up. White man went out really hard.
31 turn right, turn the middle.
Watch this, folks.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground right now! Get down on the ground!
Damn. Finished him off, too.
31 turn right, turn the middle.
They shot him like a black person.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground right now! Get down on the ground!
That has got to freaking hurt. Oh, good lordy! Damn, they didn't need to do him like that. Let me show that again one more time. I mean, that's just unnecessary.
Get down on the ground!
He's already down. You didn't need to cut him twice. He did crawl towards him, but man, that's brutal. That was kind of unnecessary, but it is what it is, folks.
I got it.
31 turn right, towards me in the middle.
They lit that boy up like a Christmas tree.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Show me your hands! Don't move! Don't move! Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Hey, I'm going less lethal! I'm going less lethal!
You don't need no less lethal.
Watch crossfire. Hey, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. All right, hey. I'm gonna go less lethal. I'm gonna transfer. I got less lethal, all right? I'm gonna go taser. You got me?
Yep.
Don't move, man. We're gonna help you, all right? Need you to put the knife down.
Put the knife down.
I think you've helped him enough.
Put your hands behind your back.
Hands behind your back. Drop the knife. Toss the knife so we can help you. Toss the knife so we can help you.
Drop the knife.
Toss the knife. Toss the knife, man. We want to help you.
Put the knife down.
We want to help you, bro. We want to help you. Please put the knife down so we can help you. You got to let us do that for you.
Drop the knife.
Put the knife down. Ready?
Nope.
Put the knife down so we can help you, buddy.
That guy's dying. I mean, you
Put the
done hit
knife
him
down.
with maybe 30 bullets.
Come on, man. We want to help you out.
Drop the knife.
We need you to throw the knife. Hey, can someone go check on the victim? Can we get someone to go check victim? We got enough here. We got enough here. Go check victim. Put the knife down, buddy.
Go with your cub.
Hold this. You're cub one. You're cub one. You're cub one.
We got those.
Zane, sir.
He's dead. I mean,
put the knife down, bro. We're trying to help you, all right?
That boy in the shadow realm now, I mean, jeez.
Units to shut off north and south contract. 35 going to take on it.
He's still moving a little bit.
Drop the knife!
Drop the knife! Okay, so lethal.
Do we have a shield? Does anyone have a shield?
We might have a shield, and 12 has one. 12 has one.
Check the shield. I got lethal.
Get down on the ground!
Oh!
Show me your fucking hands! Show me your hands! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
Damn.
I love y'all.
Out.
Watch the crossfire. Watch it.
On the back!
Over here. 15. Right, hey.
Hold on, hold on. I got it.
I got less sleep, all right? I'm gonna taser. You got me?
Yep.
Don't move, man. We're gonna help you, all right? Need you to put the knife down.
Put the knife down. Put your hands behind your back.
Hands behind your back. Drop the knife. Toss the knife so we can help you. Toss the knife so we can help you.
Drop the knife.
Toss the knife. Toss the knife, man. We want
Put the knife down.
We want to help you, bro. We want to help you. Please put the knife down so we can help you. You got to let us do that for you.
Drop the knife.
Put the knife down.
Tase him.
Ready? Nope. Put the knife down so we can help you, buddy. Put the knife down.
How is he gonna put the knife down? He's dying. He's dead.
Come on, man. We want to help you out.
How can you sure did help him out? It's kind of funny how they say you want to help him out. I mean, he's gone.
Drop the knife. We need you to throw the knife. Hey, can someone go check on the victim? Can we get someone to go check victim? We got enough here. We got enough here. Go check victim. Put the knife down, buddy.
Go with your cub.
Oh, yes. Is it? You're cub one. You're cub one. You're cub one.
He's running right towards me in the middle of the road on Abbott.
Get on the ground! On the ground right now! On the fucking ground! On the ground!
Don't move! Don't move! Don't move!
31 shots fired! 31 shots! Put the knife!
Don't move!
Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Drop the knife! Drop the fucking knife! Drop the fucking knife! Drop the fucking knife!
31 shots fired. Got you.
Put the knife down.
After you've pumped them full of lead, you're gonna ask, we're trying to help you?
Put the knife down. Put your hands behind your back.
Hands behind your back. Drop the knife. Toss the knife so we can help you. Toss the knife so we can help you.
Drop the knife.
Toss the knife. Toss the knife, man. We want to help you.
Put the knife down.
We want to help
Drop
you,
the
bro.
knife.
We want to help you. Please put the knife down. Let's do that for you. Drop the knife. Put the knife down.
See you in a sec.
He can't put the knife down because he's dead.
Put the knife down so we can help you, buddy.
That man is gone.
Come on.
Put the knife down. Come on, man. We want to help you out. Drop the knife. We need you to throw the knife.
Go up.
Hey, can someone go check on the victim? Can we get someone to go check victim?
I can go look.
We got enough here. Go check victim.
Show me your fucking hands! Show me your hands! Show me! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Shots fired, shots fired. Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
That is just brutal right there, folks.
Watch the crossfire, watch the crossfire.
Around the back.
Over here.
15 suspects down, officers down.
I'm gonna go less lethal. I'm gonna transfer. I got it. I got less lethal, all right? I'm gonna go taser. You got me?
You don't need a taser at this point.
Yep. Don't move, man. We're gonna help you, all right? Need you to put the knife down.
Drop the knife.
Put your hands behind your back.
Hands behind your back.
I'm right here.
Drop the knife. Toss the knife so we can help you.
I mean, that dude is toast.
Toss the knife so we can help you.
Drop the knife.
Toss the knife. Toss the knife, man. We want to help
Drop
you.
the knife.
We want to help
Drop
you.
the knife.
We want to help you. Please put the knife down so we can help you. You got to let us do that for you.
Drop the knife.
Put the knife down.
Taser.
Ready?
Nope.
Put the knife down so we can help you, buddy.
He's still got a knife in his hand.
All right, that's you guys, yeah. I'm good. I'm gonna pin it. Yeah,
Leave it up. Stand by.
I'm just gonna slide the shield up and try to get to the butt of it. You ready?
Yep. I guess in the end.
I don't see any point in that. I mean, really. That man is dead. you doing? He's dead.
Can you go get chest seals? We got.
Oh, he's actually still alive. Eh. Just in a really fucked up shape.
Blood there. Yep. Got shoes. See a couple holes over here. One on the wrist here. Our medics here. You can grab medics if you want to, actually. He's cuffed. Let's do a quick search on him. This is suspect. Victim's up there. Looks like he's got multiple gunshot wounds. This guy, yeah, he's got multiple gunshot wounds. Suspect's been stabbed. Where'd you get hit, buddy? He's all over. Yeah. Here. Chest seal, chest seal. Yeah.
That is not going to do any bit of good.
Just two? What's your glasses? Oh, he's got multiple, and looks like he's got some. Keep cutting his pants. Okay, do you want this? You guys got medical? I'm going to start. Yep.
Units on main is all traffic shut down at this point.
I mean, that's just pointless to do that. That's just a waste of gauze. We're trying to help you, man. We're trying to help you. Kirby was pronounced dead at the scene. Of course he was. Oh. Looks like he went and stabbed someone up pretty bad. The other guy survived after emergency surgery in several days. Damn. No wonder they opened fire on him. I honestly don't see the point as far as the... I mean, he was just super deceased. We're trying to help you. Yeah, that's some straight up mental illness, and he was trying to cut his throat too. So, yeah. Let's see what we got here. Oh, great. Would you love to see this spook up at your door? Some of these naggers are no good. Where are the glacier monkeys at anyway? They should have shot him that there. Marshall, send D'Artagnan the bitches to send them bigger hell.
Man, y'all playing with me, man. Yo, what the fuck?
You need to get back in that house there. This is the reason why you should get a Ring doorbell. Because of people like this.
Oh, hell no.
I don't know. Jerk off whenever you want to jerk off their raw food.
This is him right here.
Damn! Y'all ought to see this. I knew that shit was coming. I mean, they lit him up like a Christmas tree. You see him walking right here? And he already shows the gun, and then they realize it is a gun with an extended clip, and they just tore him up. Goodbye! Next thing you know, he's down on the ground. Good night, nurse.
This is him right here.
All right, put them.
Go. Remember, folks, all the way.
Him right here.
All right, put them. Go.
Yeah, if you flash a gun with an extended clip, they're just gonna immediately tear you up. They're not even gonna ask you to drop it. See, a lot of people think that they're required to ask them to drop it 3 or 4 times, but no. They are wrong about that.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Hey, hold here. Hey, hold on. Oh, hey, stop right there. Gooden, stop right there. Alrighty. Now, right now, Gooden, you stay right there. Shift up just a little bit for an L shape. Alrighty. Comiagua, myself. Who's this? AJ? Vasquez. We're gonna push up. Hey, somebody grab a med kit. I got it. And we're gonna push up. Gooden, just make sure stay in that L shape. Stay in the L shape. Hey, push up. Where's the gun? Where's the gun at? Right there. All right. Hey, AJ, Ski, go hands on.
Well, he is still alive, barely. Won't be for long.
Go hands on.
Pull him away from the gun. Pull him away from the gun.
Come on. This way. All right, cuff him.
Give me a fucking hand. He was by the house. They were in there.
Hey, where's the med kit?
Hands up! In the front. Looks like someone in the leg too. Come on.
Yeah, probably pronounced dead at the scene. Oh no, he managed to make it to the hospital to die. Jeez. So it looks like this guy has been a problem child for quite some time. Yep. Yeah, he just pointed his gun. I mean, again, folks, most people think that they gotta yell, drop the gun. And they don't. They don't. They can drop you first. Anytime that you present some sort of existential threat, then you're gonna get blasted.
Chill, I'm not for you. We just heard that as well too. We're gonna go check it out.
Hey, even the women can do it too.
Richmond 911, what is the address of the emergency?
It is 4030.
You said 4030 apartment.
4030. I need the police right now.
Okay.
This lady is out here shooting. I got kids in this house. She's shooting.
She's shooting?
Yes, she's shooting.
Okay, she's shooting
a gun.
She's shooting a gun. All right.
Yeah, we got multiple.
If someone's shooting a gun, you need to come in there with some shields. I wouldn't be walking out there like that shit. That is fucking crazy right there.
People running throughout the complex and some commotion around the 4028 building.
This is just real stupid here.
Yo, stay in the freaking house!
Anyone know what's going on?
If a person is shooting, you should already have your gun out immediately.
Is that my baby? No. She said it sounded like it's in the building over there.
Okay.
If someone's shooting, why don't you have your gun out? Yeah, that or he's super experienced and just cool like a cucumber.
Building 4028 is 10-4. We're checking out 4030 now. Hey, what's going on?
Hello?
It's the police.
Police department!
Get down, get down!
Damn. Well, that's why he doesn't have his gun out. Because he's pretty fast at the trigger. That's a quick pull right there. He goes in there and just takes care of some fucking business.
Get down, get down! Get down! 211 and a 4.
Brother man ain't playing around. Black folks like, he's shooting, okay. If she pulls it, I'm gonna get him.
Four, shots fired. 211 and 4, shots fired. You got eyes? Yep, right here.
That nigga from the hood right there.
Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Hold on, I got it. You shot, right?
Yep.
All right, be advised, OIS. We got one down on the top floor, 4030.
Look how fast he just pulls it there. I mean, I still would have had the gun out. You could see her. But he just went in like gangbusters and just lit her up.
4030.
Shot fired. 211 shot fired. You got eyes? Yep, right here. Yep.
Don't move!
Oh, she even filmed herself there, I guess.
You guys stand forward this time.
211 forward. I got it.
Did you? Oh, no, they got her. Well, yeah, that's it for her.
Yeah, we're 10-4.
Hey, what here? What do you mean?
Go up there!
He's got a security guard. He's right here.
Someone grab the gun.
Hey, she was shooting at this door. We just got to make sure this is secure so nobody's in there still down too, okay? Alright.
Y'all good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Do we got a shield with that?
No. Hey, we need to render aid too.
Render aid, that bitch is dead.
So we can try to apply direct pressure to the wound.
Oh, she's tore up there. Pronounced dead at the scene. I mean, just Wooten Mitchell was the mother of two kids, a 6-month-old boy and a 10-year-old girl. Her daughter's 11th birthday was this past week. She lost the father of one of her children the day before the shooting. That is really sad. That's really bad there. That really is. But that's the most nonchalant shooting I've ever seen there, to be honest with you. So, all right. What was I gonna do? Let's see, folks. Do 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 do. Let's play a high action video game. If this thing loads. Oh, come on, you piece of shit. Alright, folks. Interesting. If I can get this damn thing to work. What is it doing? Aye. Well, folks, I think this is the best I can do as far as gaming with the type of office computer that I actually have. The problem is that my joystick ain't working. This is Outlaw for the 2600. Let's see if the great one can get this working. Come on, you piece of shit. Is it even moving? This is really bad. Oh well. Was I ever a fan of pinball? I was. You know, you find a lot of pinball games in bowling alleys. That's what they mostly had. Alright, we'll try something else. Fucking waste of time, you bastard. ColecoVision? Yeah, we can do artillery duel. Let's see if this fucking works. This should work in just a minute, folks. Come on. Okay. We'll take Corporal. Alright. Looks like it's finally doing it. Second. We'll use a little bit of powder. I think I may need to shift the barrel down a little bit. This is obviously not working. Stop it! Stop! I think my computer's just a little bit too fast for this game. Let's try something else. We're definitely not playing that. Fuck that. You know, folks, sometimes some things work and then other things don't. So it looks like my computer was just a bit too fast for that. Maybe this might work. This is running on RetroArch, so... Yeah, piece of shit. What's up, Steve? We trying to run some games today. Eventually, one of these little sites will work. I thought I had a site there, but it just wasn't. It wasn't working. Could be my browser, possibly. All right. Maybe Metal Slug will work. What What the fuck? It's loading, so we'll see if Metal Slug 3 loads. Folks, I'll go buy a control pad. I thought I had one, but I don't know if I misplaced it or not. I am not for sure. But a controller would be nice.
Thank you. Super grenade. Thank you. Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
Oh, it's working, but maybe I need to insert the coin first. Oh, that's what it was. I needed to insert a fucking coin. Piece of shit. I guess it'll start on its own. I never owned an N64. I don't know what's happening. I guess eventually it'll start. Maybe. Going on with these controllers? I guess it'll start in a couple seconds. We'll see if this shit works. Whatever.
Mission 1. Start.
How do you shoot the fucking gun? Okay. Well, one of these has to shoot. Once I figure out which button shoots. Okay. That's the best I can. It's the best I can do. I'm trying, people. Okay, so W is... Eat lead, motherfucker! What is this shit? Damn it. Oops. You piece of shit, take this! Fucking asshole. Oops. Oh well. Get off my fucking boat, you... Oh shit. Oops. Oh well. Really hard thing. Oops. I'm trying, folks. Damn it. I keep falling off the fucking boat. Did you laugh at me? You know, I'm a lot better at this game with a controller. I've beaten it before, but it's just super hard playing. Damn it. It's hard playing with this keyboard. Oh. At least I remember that part. I am not getting on that. Fuck that. Oops. Okay, fine. Oh, come on, man. That's not fair. Maybe I should have gotten it. Come on, man. Oh, well. Folks, I'm a lot better at this game than it looks. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna kick your ass. If I can get anything working. Let's go! Literally gonna take me forever to... Get away from me, you filth rat. Gotcha. Oh shit. Oh fucking hell. I forgot about that. Get the fuck out of here. Damn it. Oh, come on. Give me a break. That was going to be climatic. How the fuck am I supposed to... Give me a power up. Can I not get a power up? I'm up here shooting with this damn pea shooter. Give me a power up, damn it! It's killing me. Get off of me, man. I used to be a lot... Without a controller, this is just hard. See, look, the power up just came right there, yeah. Boy, that was hard. Look at it, folks. I'm doing this with a keyboard, too, on top of that. Ugh.
Mission 2, start.
Okay, fine. I can't move down. How the fuck I move down? Oh well. I'm up here moonwalking and shit. Fine. Charge! If I'm gonna die, I'm going out like a fucking well, maybe. Oh, come on! Oh, that was...
Rocket launcher.
Okay. We'll just moonwalk our way through this. Ah, fuck, not these guys. Okay, let's do it. I may as well just stand it. Got some weapons. Okay. See, if I had my joystick, I can jump over all these. let's go next.
Mission complete.
How am I able to play this with a fucking keyboard? I have no clue. But I'm not doing too bad, I guess.
Mission 3, start.
Have to get up close to him at this point. Okay. Oh, this isn't going the way it's supposed to be.
Heavy machine gun.
All right. Sucks when you don't have a controller. Now I have no tank. Ouch. should be able to easily dodge these things, but I can't. Why? Because I'm using this fucking keyboard. Shit. Do this shit again. The good thing about Metal Slug is it has unlimited life, but this is very embarrassing that I'm getting killed this easy. Come on, shoot up, you fucker. What happened? Like my controller just got stuck or something. Yeah, my controller just got stuck. Alright, folks, that's it. That's it. I'm out. Folks, that was probably the most pitiful, and I do mean pitiful, performance ever. I have never lost that many lives in Metal Slug. Remember, folks, I've beaten this game before, but doing it on a keyboard is just not kosher. But, folks, it was kind of mini watching my ass get killed a bunch. Five minutes, get your questions in. I was gonna play till 11, but because I couldn't find my control, at the very least, my, well, actually, I didn't technically test it out because these were games in the browser, but believe me, the Hawksong King, I think he's a dork, Matt. And I'll be honest with you, that King, he's a dork. You know what? I still can't believe Kyle Busch is dead. That is just crazy. I thought he was just gonna miss a race and then... I don't know how many times I got killed. I must have got killed at least 100 times. I mean, no, I'm not gonna joke about it. I mean, it's not like I don't lose lives on Metal Slug, but nothing like that. That's unacceptable for me, but I'm gonna have to accept it. Once I get a game controller in here, I think I should be fine. But we are going to do some more gaming pretty soon. We have to. Yeah, King is just a dork. But yeah, once I get that controller in, wait till you see me cook, man. I'm gonna cook like no other. Cause I can rock out some Metal Slug there. And that's what we're gonna do more of. We're gonna do more gaming. People want to see. I may set up a new live stream Wednesday, gaming with the Great One. That's a good idea. Gaming with the Great One. I really need to do more gaming anyway. I haven't gamed in... You know, the last time I played Metal Slug... I'll be honest with you. The last time I played Metal Slug... is probably over 10 years ago. I've beaten it. I'll tell you right now, folks, I've beaten every Metal Slug X. Everything, every Metal Slug that was before 2015, I've beaten it. And that's a very easy, Metal Slug 3 is pretty easy. If you know the rules. Yeah, that's what we need to do, Ryan. More gaming streams. I'm not going to try to be like Vegan Games and try to stream the latest games. I'm going to prefer the more classic games. Because, I mean, in my opinion, that's what I grew up with, that's the most fun, the cool Neo Geo games. But folks, that is the end of the show. I do want to thank Matty Matt for donating. I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. Be sure to tune in either Saturday or Sunday. Remember, we have no show tomorrow. I got personal business to take care of, not business, business. And I'm out of here, and as always, peace and soul.
Yeah.